Max Nation and Dog Pound. Welcome to today's episode of the Sports Room Talk Show and NFL Vlogs. Ta-da! All of the playoff matchups. So, why am I doing this? Well, it's because I went through my recent videos that I've recorded and live streamed here on Unger to the Max, and I realized I never gave you my official playoff predictions. So, what kind of host am I? What kind of YouTuber am I? But there's hope and there's still time to do it. Why? Because Wildcard Weekend isn't over yet. We have one more matchup, and it's round 3 between the Wildcard Arizona Cardinals and the NFC West champion Los Angeles Rams. So, here we go. I know that the Raiders already played the Bengals. I know that the Patriots already played the Bills. The Steelers already played the Chiefs. The Eagles already played the Buccaneers. The 49ers already played the Cowboys. But I don't care. So you're going to think that what I'm doing is just giving you the results. No, these were my pure predictions before the games. Okay? Okay. So let's start with the NFC between the Eagles and the Buccaneers. Yeah, there was no second thought. I picked the Buccaneers. The Eagles have nobody on offense. They play in the weakest division in all of football, and they have Tom Brady. Even though they're without Chris Godwin, Leonard Fournette, which will come back to bite them in the very next round when you see who I have them playing. But for now, yeah, they're going to beat the Eagles. So, 49ers, Cowboys. We all know what happened, which that was not the referee's fault. That was Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott's fault. You do not call a quarterback draw with that little time left. Either way, though, I predicted the 49ers to win. And they did. Since San Francisco won, they will play Green Bay, which means the winner, Tampa Bay, don't be falling over on me. There we go. The winner between the Cardinals and the Rams will be playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As for this Cardinals-Rams matchup, Arizona, I don't like what they're doing. They have this tendency with Cliff Kingsbury where they start the season off strong and you're like, oh my God, Arizona, they're a contender. And then late in the season, it's just like, what the heck happened? And this one hurts because when I did the football show with the So What's the Catch crew, before the season started, which you can check out So What's the Catch by subscribing to the So What's the Catch YouTube channel. I will put that in the description, the link to that channel in the description of this video. Also, subscribe to the Sports Generals, which is a new show that I'm doing with Jason and Brian. We love doing that show. I will put the channel link for the Sports Channels in the description of this video. Anyway, during the football episode of So What's the Catch, I picked Kyler Murray to win MVP. And early on, it looked like I was going to be right. But true to their word, or however you want to say it, Arizona has fallen off. They're without DeAndre Hopkins. I like what the Rams are doing. But Matthew Stafford, you were brought to LA to win. Simple as that. Because Sean McVay didn't like what he had with Jared Goff, even though Jared Goff was the quarterback that got the Rams to the Super Bowl. Although we all know why the Rams got to the Super Bowl. It's because of that blatant pass interference call that apparently wasn't. Because the referee was like this. Nope, I didn't see anything. Nope, didn't see anything. Anyway, yeah, Rams win. So, your NFC divisional matchups will be the 49ers against the Packers and the Rams against the Buccaneers. I'll get back to those in a minute. Let's flip over to the AFC. So, before the games started, I predicted the Bengals to end their playoff drought and defeat the Las Vegas Raiders. So, I was right on that. I just like what Cincinnati has offensively. I think they have stay up there, Cincinnati. I'm going to need you. Flip up the camera a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Anyway, I like what Cincinnati has offensively. They got Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, C.J. Uzomah, who's a very underrated tight end, Joe Mixon, and Joe Burrow is amazing as quarterback. So we got Bengals, Titans. Here we have Patriots, Bills. Round 3. And the Patriots won that Monday night game in Buffalo, but that was a bit of an anomaly game because of the weather conditions. And then when they played each other in Foxborough, Buffalo won fairly easily. And I know Buffalo put the beat down on New England in the wild card round. But again, I'm just telling you, these were my predictions. I picked Buffalo to win, and they did. Pittsburgh and Kansas City. Yeah, this one was easy. Pittsburgh is broken offensively. You need to find yourselves a new quarterback. Big Ben, it's time to retire, dude. I like what Kansas City is doing offensively with Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. Of course, you got Patrick Mahomes. And you can tell the Chiefs are on a mission to get back to the Super Bowl and take back what they think is rightfully theirs. So, let's move back to the NFC. We saw this matchup earlier in the season. I believe it was week 3, Sunday Night Football. 49ers took the Packers right down to the wire in Santa Clara. But to borrow the line from Stephen A. Smith, Aaron Rodgers, he's a bad man. And I think San Francisco has a great defense. They do. But Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard, Martez Valdez-Scantling, Aaron Jones, I like Green Bay. So, next, we move to Rams Buccaneers. We know the Buccaneers are the defending Super Bowl champions. However, they will not get the opportunity to defend their Super Bowl title because I am picking the Los Angeles Rams, there we go, to go on the road to Raymond James Stadium and beat Tom Brady. Why? Well, it's because the Buccaneers are without Leonard Fournette, they're without Chris Godwin, and that didn't really hurt them against the Eagles because, as I said, the Eagles have nobody offensively. The Rams, that's not the case. They got Sony Michel, they've got Cooper Kupp, they've got Odell Beckham Jr., they got Tyler Higbee, I'm sure I'm missing others, but still, I love what the Rams have offensively. And the Rams already beat the Buccaneers. Now, I will say this. Regular season matchups don't mean anything in the playoffs. I get it. But I just think the Rams have a little too much firepower for even the GOAT, Tom Brady, to overcome. So your NFC Championship is going to be the LA Rams taking on the Green Bay Packers. Let's move to the AFC. We've got the number 4 seed in the AFC North champion, Cincinnati Bengals, taking on the number 1 seed, there we go, the Tennessee Titans. Now, Tennessee could be getting Derrick Henry back, So that could be a big factor. But even still, yeah, they've got Julio Jones. Yeah, they've got A.J. Brown. Yeah, they've got Derrick Henry. And they're nice. They're nice. But they've got Jamar Chase. They've got T. Higgins. They've got Tyler Boyd, C.J. Uzomah, Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow. I like what Cincinnati has. And I just don't think Tennessee has enough firepower to keep up with the Bengals. So, I am picking the Cincinnati Bengals to defeat the Tennessee Titans and go to the AFC Championship game. Now, Bills, Chiefs, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. I won't have my braces out by then when this game happens, because this game is happening this coming weekend, and I don't get my braces off till February 18th. Shout out to Dr. Qureshi and Dr. McGuire. You guys have done a great job taking care of me through the whole process, pre-jaw surgery, during the actual surgery, and post-jaw surgery. So shout out to you guys. Thanks a bunch. But anyway, so I won't be able to eat popcorn, but if I could, I would, because this is a popcorn-worthy matchup. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, rematch of the AFC Conference Championship game last year. I love what Buffalo has with Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Dawson Knox. They've developed a bit of a running game. But Kansas City is on a mission, and the Chiefs seem to have reinvented themselves a little bit. They seem to be running the ball more and trying to become more balanced. They saw that teams were playing that two safety look and taking away the big offensive plays. So did the Chiefs just sit back and go, nah, we're going to keep doing that? No, they made adjustments. And you see, it's paying off. So I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs. I guess that's one for the blooper reel. Anyway, so over in the NFC, you got the Rams taking on the Packers. For the Rams, it's Super Bowl or bust this year. They traded for Matt Stafford. They signed Odell Beckham Jr. They traded for Von Miller. They know that the Super Bowl is in their house, SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Officially, it's Inglewood, California, but screw it. It's Los Angeles, all right? All right. And for the Green Bay Packers, this is essentially the last dance. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to be a Green Bay Packer next year. I think he's going to be a Denver Bronco. Yes, I am predicting Aaron Rodgers is going to leave Green Bay and he is going to be a Denver Bronco next year. And the Broncos will immediately be in title contention. You heard it here first. That is my official Aaron Rodgers prediction. But I think that while the Rams have great firepower, and I know they're going all in, I just think playing in Lambeau, that's what makes all the difference. I'm picking the Green Bay Packers to go to Super Bowl 56. Let me move this up actually a little bit. There we go. Now, you got Cincinnati against Kansas City. If Kansas City wins, we get the State Farm Bowl because, you know, you've seen all those commercials. It's Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes. So that's the most obvious pick here. But, again, I know regular season games don't mean anything when it comes to postseason matchups. I know. But, here's what I will say. Cincinnati did beat Kansas City in the regular season, in Week 17. Granted, that game was in Cincinnati. This game will be in Kansas City. I know. But still, Cincinnati showed that they can hang with the Chiefs. So, and again, I like what Kansas City is doing. They're developing a run game. They've adjusted to what teams are doing to them defensively. And they've got a lot of different weapons. I know. But You know that their primary weapons are Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. I haven't seen enough of their other guys to really say, oh, they've got a ton of weapons. I want to see a little bit more from the Chiefs. I know what I'm getting from Cincinnati. I know that Jamar Chase is amazing. I know that CJ Uzomah is one of the most underrated tight ends in the NFL. Tyler Boyd is a really nice receiver. T. Higgins, know him extremely well. Wide receiver out of Clemson. Him and Jamar Chase went at it in the national championship game. Him and Joe Burrow went at it in the national championship game, where Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase won. Anyway, I like what Cincinnati has at running back with Samaje Perine. I think it's Samaje Perine. And Joe Mixon. Although I think Cincinnati relies a little too much on the run game. Even still, the most of the country is probably saying to me right now, Unger, pick Kansas City. Nope, I'm not going to do that. I am picking the Cincinnati Bengals to go into Arrowhead Stadium and defeat the Kansas City Chiefs, and they will play the Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl. All right. Oh, Cincinnati, don't fall on me. Don't do that. I need you. There you go. Stay strong. You got this. All right? So now you got Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers going up against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals in the Super Bowl. How many? Raise your hand if this is the Super Bowl matchup you picked. Put your hands down. None of you picked it. So you're probably like, how did you come to this? Well, I knew, my thinking was, well, a lot of people are going to pick the Rams to go to the Super Bowl. A lot of people are going to pick the Packers. People are going to pick the Buccaneers. And then on the AFC side, people are going to pick the Chiefs. People are going to pick the Bills. I bet there are some people picking the Titans. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to pick a matchup that very few people were expecting. And I saw matchups like Rams-Bills as a possible Super Bowl, Buccaneers-Patriots, maybe Buccaneers-Bills, Buccaneers-Chiefs, Chiefs-Packers, Packers-Bills, Packers-Titans, Buccaneers-Titans. I didn't really see anybody picking Bengals-Rams or Bengals-Buccaneers, Bengals-Packers. So I wanted to do something different. And I am willing to die on this hill because I don't think Aaron Rodgers is winning his second Lombardi. That's right. I am picking the second-year quarterback out of LSU along with the rookie wide receiver out of LSU. The Cincinnati Bengals are going to be your Super Bowl 56 champions. Let me say that again. The Cincinnati Bengals are going to win Super Bowl 56. Now, here is a bonus pick. Not only am I picking the Cincinnati Bengals to win the Super Bowl, but I'm also going to give you my Super Bowl 56 MVP. Now, it annoys the hell out of me that pretty much every Super Bowl, except for like Super Bowl 53 in recent memory, the quarterback wins Super Bowl MVP. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Regular season MVP, it's always the quarterback. Why don't the skill position players get any love whatsoever? So, although I'm picking Cincinnati to win the Super Bowl, I'm not picking Joe Burrow to win Super Bowl MVP. Instead, I am picking the number 5 overall pick this year out of LSU, the rookie Jamar Chase. And I'm going to say Jamar Chase gets 10 catches, 200 plus yards, 2 touchdowns. And his second touchdown is the game-winning touchdown for the Cincinnati Bengals. His second touchdown is what's going to allow Joe Burrow to stand on the podium and hoist the Vince Lombardi trophy. How crazy am I for picking the Cincinnati Bengals to win the Super Bowl? Comment in the comment section below. If you liked this video, punch that like button like a UFC fighter. And if you watched this video, but you're not a subscriber, what the heck are you doing? Punch that subscribe button like a UFC fighter. Let's get to 500 subscribers. We are at 446 subscribers right now. Which, thank you to everyone who subscribed after my inaugural Cleveland Cavaliers video collaboration. I really appreciate that. But let's get to 500. It's not that far away. We can do this. And then after we get to 500, let's go for 600. And then once we get 600, let's go for 700. And then 800, 900, 1,000. Let's grow Max Nation. Let's make it into an army. Let's go from Max Nation to Max Army. Or maybe it's Max Army to Max Nation. Either way, I don't care. Let's grow this. I love making videos on this channel. And clearly, you love watching my videos. So let's get to 500 and grow this channel beyond that. Help me out. But this channel isn't just for me. It's for you. And before I close things out, let's go Cavs. Go beat the Brooklyn Nets today. Because the Nets are without Kevin Durant. Yes, they still have James Harden and the coward Kyrie Irving. But right now, the Cavs are favored by 3. Let's go do it. Again, my Super Bowl 56 matchup is the Green Bay Packers against the Cincinnati Bengals. And the Bengals will win Super Bowl 56.